It started with laughter, the kind that comes easy after years of knowing someone too well. David had just made one of his usual offhand comments that always got Barbie giggling, eyes crinkling, head tilted slightly to the side. They were seated side by side, microphones clipped, lights on, cameras rolling, but for a moment, none of it seemed to matter. The host asked a question, something light, playful, meant to tease. If you had to say one thing you've never told each other before, what would it be? Barbie turned to David, expecting another joke. But he didn't look like he was about to be funny. There was a pause, a beat too long, and then he said, "That I think about you more than I probably should." She blinked, caught off guard. Her smile stayed but wavered at the edges. "Wait, what?" David didn't look away. "I mean it. I think about you when something good happens and I want to tell someone. I think about you when something's funny, or when I hear a song you'd like. You're just there. Always." There was no script for this. Barbie's mouth opened slightly, but no words came. Her hand went to her chest instinctively, as if trying to steady something inside. The air between them shifted, heavier, charged. She laughed softly, almost nervously, eyes darting away before returning to his. "You're serious?" He nodded, not saying anything more, like he didn't want to ruin the moment with too many words. Barbie looked at him, really looked at him, and something in her softened. This wasn't just a friend being sweet, or an actor playing into fan service. This was David, unfiltered, unsure, but honest. Her voice was quiet when she finally spoke. "I don't know what to say." "You don't have to say anything," he replied, almost a whisper. "I just needed you to know." Silence again, but the kind that says everything. The kind that holds a heartbeat, a history, and every could have been. Barbie reached out and touched his arm, a small gesture. But her thumb lingered just a little too long. Her eyes were glassy, but she smiled. The host, sensing the weight of the moment, didn't interrupt. The cameras kept rolling, but that didn't matter anymore. This wasn't about the audience. This was about two people who'd spent years in each other's orbit, finally colliding. After the show, fans flooded the internet with clips, theories, and teary messages. But behind the screen, behind the hashtags and headlines, were two people sitting in a quiet dressing room. No lights, no crowd, just them. Barbie leaned her head on David's shoulder, and he didn't move. They didn't talk about what had happened. They just sat there, letting the silence say everything they couldn't. Sometimes, love doesn't need a perfect moment. It just needs the bravery to show up quietly when the heart is ready.